Health Canada has given the green light to a rapid test for COVID-19. That approval of the Abbott Diagnostics test comes a day after the government said it had a deal to buy nearly 8 million of the tests from the company. Abbott's website says the test can produce results in less than 13 minutes in the same place a nasal swab is taken from a patient. Health Canada has emergency authority to quickly approve tests for COVID-19 and has been under increasing pressure to allow the use of rapid testing in Canada as cases surge and Canadians are sometimes waiting days to get their test results. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has outlined how the Canada Infrastructure Bank intends to invest $10 billion in projects meant to create 60,000 jobs and contribute to the fight against climate change. The list does not include specific projects or any new money, but highlights priority areas in which the bank intends to invest. That includes $1.5 billion for agricultural infrastructure in Western Canada and $2 billion for broadband to expand access to high-speed internet service across Canada. It also includes $2.5 billion for clean power, $1.5 billion for zero-emission buses, and $2 billion to retrofit buildings for energy efficiency. Legal recreational cannabis is beginning to gain ground in its fight against the illicit market. A report released by the Ontario Cannabis Store shows that between April and June, legal sources of cannabis made up to 25.1% of the total market. The average price of dried flower per gram at the OCS fell to $7.05, including taxes, during the same period, beating the average price of cannabis on sale through illegal mail-order marijuana sites, which reached $7.98. The Ontario government will not appeal a court ruling against its anti-carbon tax stickers. Earlier this month, a Superior Court judge struck down the law that forced gas stations to display the stickers. Justice Edward Morgan said the Progressive Conservative government went too far in mandating the stickers, and the legislation could not be justified under the Charter. Under the law, gas stations that did not display the stickers faced fines of up to $10,000 per day, though a judge later lowered the daily penalty to $150. Justice Morgan said in his ruling the companies can now choose to leave the stickers up or tear them down. Daniel LaPrade is up next with your local weather right after this.
27 game. What do you got to say to that?
I was arrested.
Good evening and welcome back on your Thursday, October 1st. Thank you very much for joining us. Been a bit of a cloudy day and mix of everything coming up tonight. We may even see some snow flurries, so do get ready for that. The temperatures are going to take a tumble, but let's get right into it. As you can see on the radar, we did have a bit of a system pass through yesterday, and we do have low pressure below us, and we got some pockets of showers here. And what we're going to see is we're going to see some move in tonight, coming from the west rather, moving in our way, which could bring some snow flurries tonight into tomorrow morning, but those temperatures are going to be really cool. But you'll see that coming up shortly. But looking at our camera here, you can see not much going on. It's still a beautiful day to get out there and walk. You just got to put a jacket on and brave the wind. But our camera is sponsored by wirelesscom.ca. Check their website out for all the services they have to offer. And we are going to see temperatures take that tumble with the winds picking up as well and precipitation on its way. So let's get into all the details. So your expected highs for today were 6 in Thunder Bay, 5 in Wawa and Timmins, 10 here in Sault Ste. Marie, 9 in Elliott Lake, and 10 in Sudbury. And the expected lows overnight, we are at -1 in Thunder Bay, -2 in Wawa, 0 in Timmins, 1 here in Sault Ste. Marie, back down to the freezing mark in Elliott Lake, and then up to 1 again in Sudbury. The normals for this time of year, by the way, are 14 for your daily high and 5 for your nighttime low. So we're a little bit below seasonal there. Getting into your overnight, as mentioned, we have a 30% chance of showers this evening and flurries overnight. Winds will be north 30 kilometers an hour, and there's a wind chill of -7 overnight. If you are out and about walking around, do bundle up because that is chilly for this time of year. 8 degrees is your high on Friday. Mainly cloudy. We will see winds lighten up in the morning. There is still a wind chill of -7 in the morning, however, and then on Friday night we will see cloudy periods with a 40% chance of rain showers or sleet, which could continue on into Saturday there, as you see, up until about noonish, and then things are going to warm up there to 9 degrees, and then a low of 3 on Saturday night when things clear out once again with just some cloudy periods. Sunday, we get a bit of a break, 10 degrees, mix of sun and cloud, and things start to clear up a bit. You're going to see here going into our 7-day, which is brought to you by Northern Lights Detailing at 632 Great Northern Road. If you book an appointment in October for any detailing service, you do get $10 off your next window tinting job that you might need done. So do check that out for the month of October. Monday, we'll still see a little bit of a break from the rain. Temperatures are going up, and then they're really going up for Tuesday and Wednesday, up around just above normal, 14 degrees on Tuesday, but we do see the rain come back. Then we drop down to 10 with sun on Thursday. The overnight lows, 0 Friday night, and they're going to trickle up, get to 11 by Tuesday night, and then we'll be back down to 6 on Thursday. And we're looking at our Weather Watcher photo now of some construction on a sunny day here in autumn. This is at the Bay Street, just before the Bush Plane Museum. And you can see it was a good day for some paving there. They're progressing on that stretch and probably just about done over there now. This was taken about a week and a half ago by Dan. So thank you very much. You want to send your photos in to ontvweather@gmail.com. Include your name and location. They go up on SiouxOnline.com as well as on the show. Of course, to our social medias. So if you are going to go to SiouxOnline.com, make sure that you follow our social media channels. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and they're going to go up also on First Local, which launches on Monday morning at 8 a.m. So you will see myself, Chris Oldcorn, and Colette Linden will be back. So I will be back in my normal weather role. I've been filling in hosting with Chris for quite a while, so thank you very much for having me co-host, Chris, but I'm looking forward to the new show, and I hope you tune in for that. So have a great evening, everybody. We will be back with more news. Mike will be back with more news right after this.
At Fit Bodies, Fit Minds, we want everyone to build a life that they love, and we teach you how to get the results you want in your mind and your body. Introducing our new small group classes to provide you with a happy and healthier life. Our small group classes are limited to 6 people to provide more personal coaching while having the supportive group environment. Classes are 10 weeks, and each week you will receive fitness and nutritional guidance that are tailored to your needs. Fit Bodies, Fit Minds, we inspire you to move.
Algoma Public Health is reporting the region's 33rd COVID-19 case. The person is said to be self-isolating and close contacts have been notified. APH says exposure is unknown at this time, which they say is evidence of ongoing community spread in and around Sault Ste. Marie. The health unit is reminding the public to continue observing social distancing and all other public health guidelines pertaining to stopping the spread of the novel coronavirus. Sault Ste. Marie police have charged a 29-year-old man with a break-and-enter stemming from an incident back in February. Police say the accused entered a business in the 0 to 100 block of Canal Drive and made off with around $600 worth of items while causing roughly $250 in damage to the property. Following their investigation, police attended the Algoma Treatment and Remand Center as the accused is in custody on another matter. Justin Graham was arrested and charged with break-and-enter. Police are looking for witnesses as they investigate a collision on Carmen's Way in Sault Ste. Marie. Police responded to the collision yesterday morning just before 7:30. They say a pickup truck traveling southbound struck a pedestrian in the area of Albert Street West. The pedestrian was taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries. If you saw this incident, call Sault Police Traffic Services. Ontario is reporting 538 new cases of COVID-19 today and 3 new deaths. Health Minister Christine Elliott says 229 cases are being reported in Toronto, 101 cases in Peel Region, 66 in Ottawa, and 43 in York Region, adding 60% of the new cases are among people under the age of 40. In total, 162 people are hospitalized in Ontario due to COVID-19, including 36 in intensive care. The latest figures mean Ontario has seen a total of 52,248 COVID-19 cases, with 2,851 deaths and 44,422 cases resolved. The Chippewa County Health Department has confirmed one new case of COVID-19 and one new probable case. This brings the total confirmed and probable cases to 82. However, the department is also reporting 2 new recovered cases, bringing the total number of recoveries to 66, leaving 16 cases active. The Sault Ste. Marie Region Conservation Authority has issued a flood outlook statement to residents regarding current watershed conditions. The current weather forecast indicates local rainfall amounts of 30 to 40 millimeters are possible in the coming days. There is the potential for light thunderstorms that can add to those precipitation totals. Currently, local rivers, creeks, and streams are flowing at normal levels. Continued rainfall will cause levels and flows to rise across the watershed. There may be localized flooding in areas with poor drainage. This statement is in effect until October 7th. PUC is being recognized as a leader in safety by the Electrical Safety Authority. The local utility accepted an award in the worker safety category at the first virtual annual meeting in Ontario Electrical Safety Awards. The award recognizes PUC's dedication to worker and community safety during the COVID-19 pandemic, specifically pointing to the company providing handmade masks that were distributed at a time when masks were not readily available. A new Eastern Upper Peninsula Transportation Authority facility is coming in 2022 thanks to some U.S. and Michigan state government grants. A new multimodal energy-efficient transportation facility will be built on a recently acquired 16-acre parcel of land on Mackinac Trail in Sioux Township. Much of the funding for the $4 million project comes entirely from state and federal grants. The Transportation Authority points out that none of the money put toward the project comes from local funds or locally collected fares. I'm Mike McDonald. We have more news and weather coming up.
At the Canadian Cancer Society, we will never stop supporting those affected by breast cancer through research, our helpline, and being there when you need us. Join us and never stop running.
Whether it be a story out of Queen's Park or Parliament Hill, there's always a unique local perspective to be had. It's vital to our democracy to make sure everyone's concerns are taken seriously and that the public is well informed. And that's why